This is a high-stakes collision, a game late in the year featuring two teams ranked in the top 25, each looking to make a move up and strengthen their playoff case. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Ducks will kick it away to get this game going. Return begins inside the 10. He steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. So Michigan State's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. We got a real treat today. We're going to see a matchup between a high-powered offense that's been almost impossible to stop against a defense that's been shutting people down, Kirk. This should be fun.
Well, this is what really you hope for in a game of this magnitude is good versus good. That's what we have, as you said, Chris. Outstanding offense, been producing all year, and this defense has been taking no prisoners, just dominant. Something's got to give today.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He's found some room at the 45. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Caught over the middle. It's Parachek. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Pass complete. It's second down now. Handoff running right. He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, good tough running there by the Michigan State running back. And Michigan State over the years has had great offensive line play, ability to open up holes, and good tough runners like we're seeing today.
To throw, it's Childs. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Ball handed off. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense. Open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
That mistake sets the offense up with a 40. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Looking to throw. It's Mayava. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
The Ducks will line up here on first down and goal. Trying to punch it in here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. They'll run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide.
Looking deep down the left side. Dives to make the grab for a huge gain.
So impressed here, Chris, with this effort by the receiver. This ball is thrown way downfield, and actually it's thrown beyond him. I thought it was too far. This guy somehow lays out and comes down with a huge completion.
First down here for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Childs. Grab down the middle, it's Boyd. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of 17. And the Spartans will have first and 10 here. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Heading left after the handoff. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The offense sets up with a first and goal. The receiver makes the catch, and he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Sparty.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
The PAT puts him up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one. Refusing to be stopped on this play. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On the run, it's Hill. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Makes the catch. It's Casper. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop him this time. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but we stopped short of the 1st down. Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So, Kirk, it's Michigan State with the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. That's a design quarterback keeper. And the Spartans' offense is on the move now.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
They try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
The Spartans will try to keep this drive moving.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They're going to run it here. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Ducks hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 3rd down coming up after that running play. They try to sneak it for the first.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line and quarterback. They pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down in a new set of downs.
Takes the handoff. It's Hill.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
The Ducks will have to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. Returner is brought down. Gets a start with the next drive. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
2nd down after that previous play. Back to pass. It's Childs. Caught over the middle. It's Boyd. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The offense going to heavy personnel, bringing out the full house. Trying to find some room. It's Gilliam. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And the Spartans will look to convert here on 4th down. They'll run the option. Put to the end zone. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
And on 4th down, they get the first by just enough. The pitch does its job, and they convert to keep this drive moving.
And the Spartans looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. A direct snap. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of a play. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Back to throw. It's Childs. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. He was on target with his first try. This is a chip shot from 24 yards. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's low. They bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Ducks will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And it's taken right around the 35. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. To throw, it's Childs. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
2nd down after that short completion. Here's the handoff. Has the 1st down and more. Good enough for 1st down yardage. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. The receiver grabs it. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. That completion makes it 2nd and short. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That pass is caught. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. yards out, showing off the deep range. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Back to throw. It's Maeva. He flips it to the back across the middle.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Looking deep down the right side. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Keeping it on the ground here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Hand off to the back. Look out, room to run here. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game.
He knocks it through with confidence.
And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Trying to find room. It's Hill. Picks up the first, looking for more. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some ball.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, great job up front by this Spartan defensive line. And Chris, that's one thing. Going all the way back to George Perlis and going to guys like Nick Saban when he was the head coach at Michigan State. Always been physical and played tenacious defensive football, and led by that defensive line.
Makes the grab. It's low. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice...
Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards.
False start on offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Second down play coming up for this offense. Toss it to the back, running left. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
On the ground, trying to first down with the tight end. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring out fourth down and 1. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. The distance will be from 36 yards away. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Fourth down, no punt, out of field goal range. They're going for it. Looking downfield, it's Childs. Makes a quick catch. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. The Spartans looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. The junior able to bring him down quickly. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into cover.
Touchdown, Michigan State. They are pouring it on now. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the returner forced down at the 11. That's where they'll start this drive, backed up. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
He's looking deep down the middle. Turn, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Pounding away with the run game. The defense all over. They stop it right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And the Spartans pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing, a couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
Toss play to the outside. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Direct snap to the back. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. And the Spartans will line up on 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Boyd. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. The running back here in a direct snap. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll toss it to the right side. And that run produces a decent gain. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Childs. The pass is complete to the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team.